Hey guys, this is Madman Mars 2000 with your WWE Breaking Point 2009 pay-per-view results. And just to let you guys know, I didn't get a chance to see Breaking Point, so I'm going off of a report that I got here, and a few things too. Like, after reading this report, I'm kind of glad I didn't waste my time with this pay-per-view for the most part, and a lot of thing that lost a lot of interest for me too is when I found out that the Morrison-Ziggler IC Championship match was scrapped on this pay-per-view. According to WWE, it was due to time restraints that they did that, but apparently, even though time restraints, they still had time to, a couple days after announcing that, they added, I don't know, like Kofi Kingston versus The Miz for the US title, so apparently didn't have time for, Morrison and Ziggler for the IC title, but they had time for Kofi versus Miz for the US title, which, to put it to you guys, it really did piss me off, in fact. So that lost a lot of interest for me there as to why I didn't see this pay-per-view. But anyway, here are the results. First up, the Unified Tag Team Championship match. The Big Show and Chris Jericho defeated Mark Henry and MVP via pinfall to retain the Unified Tag Team Championships. Finish saw Big Show knock out Mark Henry with his knockout punch, and Jericho, who was the legal man in the match, made the cover on Mark Henry to score the pinfall victory for himself and the Big Show, and they retain the Unified Tag Team Championships. Backstage, Josh Matthews is with Legacy. Rhodes and DiBiase said they will make DX tap for the first time ever. DiBiase said they represent the future while DX represents the past. United States Championship match, Kofi Kingston defeated The Miz via pinfall to retain the US Championship. The finish saw Kofi Kingston counter a reality check attempt by The Miz into the Trouble in Paradise kick to score the pinfall victory and retain the US title. Submissions Count Anywhere match, Legacy defeated Degeneration-X. Finish saw Cody Rhodes wrap Shawn Michaels' legs around the ring post and slap on a figure 4 leg lock, while at the same time Ted DiBiase had Triple H in the $1 Million Dream. Michaels then tapped out to Cody Rhodes' figure 4 leg lock before Triple H was able to make the save, giving Legacy the victory. Backstage, Josh Matthews asked Randy Orton about Cody Rhodes and DiBiase winning their match. Randy Orton said he is focused on nothing more than retaining the WWE Championship tonight, and says that he has no reaction to Legacy beating DX, as he said he knew that would happen anyway. Orton asked Matthews how is it possible that Cena knows he can't say the words "I quit." Orton said Cena doesn't know that, and Orton said he will make Cena say those words tonight. Singapore Kane match. Now this match they could have, taken off in favor of, Morrison versus Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, who the hell wanted to see this match anyway? Anyway, Kane defeated the Great Khali via pinfall. The finish saw Ranjin Singh run into the ring and attempt to hit Kane with his Singapore Cane. However, Kane was able to stop him from doing so as he saw him, and Kane, with Khali distracted, checking on Ranjin Singh's safety, Kane cracked Khali with a Singapore Cane and nailed a chokeslam on Khali to score the pinfall victory. And that match really should have been taken out. I don't know why it wasn't, so they could have put the Morrison match in there. I'm sorry I keep bringing that up, guys, but it really did pissed me off when I heard that they were taking out that match. Anyway, backstage, World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk talks about how he isn't afraid of The Undertaker and says that The Undertaker should actually fear him. The lights go out and it turns out to be Jimmy Wang Yang playing a joke on CM Punk. Yang walked up to CM Punk, said he was just joking, and they shake hands, only for CM Punk to attack Yang and beat him up. ECW Championship match, Christian defeated William Regal via pinfall to retain the ECW Championship. At the beginning of this match, it was announced by ECW General Manager Tiffany that both Vladimir Kozlov and Ezekiel Jackson are barred from ringside, and both are forced to leave and head to the back. Finish saw Christian hit the kill switch on Regal to score the pinfall victory and retain the ECW Championship. Backstage, John Cena is shown getting ready for his match. Justin Roberts introduces the very first Intercontinental Champion in WWE history, Pat Patterson, who comes out. Patterson then cut a promo in French. As he was about to introduce John Morrison, Dolph Ziggler came out. Patterson said he was in Montreal the day earlier and talked to a lot of people. Patterson said no one asked about Ziggler and said with luck, he could be an Intercontinental Champion. Ziggler then cracked jokes about Patterson's age and said that he thought Patterson was dead. Ziggler then questioned how they could waste valuable pay-per-view time on someone that no one remembers. Ziggler then continued to talk down to Patterson and called him a coward. He then kicked him in the gut. Before Ziggler could do any more damage to Patterson, it was John Morrison ran out and made the save. So basically, guys, there we go. Instead of getting a great Intercontinental Championship match, which we should have got, we got this piece of garbage time filler segment instead. So anyway, I Quit match for the WWE Championship. John Cena defeated Randy Orton to become the new WWE Champion, which is another reason why I'm glad I didn't watch this pay-per-view. At one point in the match, a pair of handcuffs came into play. Eventually, John Cena used the handcuffs to cuff both he and Randy Orton together. Finish saw John Cena slap on the STF to Orton as Orton was reaching for the key to unlock the cuffs, and Orton said, "I quit," giving John Cena the victory. John Cena is now the new WWE Champion. After the match, John Cena is handed the WWE Championship and shows it off as Randy Orton heads up the ramp looking on. Cena takes in his win some more and celebrating in the ring, and later celebrating at the top of the ramp. Next, the main event of WWE Breaking Point 2009, the submission match for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk defeated The Undertaker to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. At one point in the match, The Undertaker made CM Punk submit to the Hell's Gate, making it seem like he had won the match and became the new World Heavyweight Champion. But as The Undertaker was celebrating his victory in the ring while holding up the World Heavyweight Championship belt, Theodore Long's music hit and he came out. He announced that back when Vickie Guerrero was GM of SmackDown, she barred The Undertaker from using the Hell's Gate submission hold, and that the hold is still barred to this day and The Undertaker cannot use it. He then made the order to restart the match, and the referee did so. The finish of the match, after the match was restarted, saw CM Punk lock on the Anaconda Vice to The Undertaker. The referee then immediately called for the bell, declaring CM Punk the winner of the match, and he retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Jim Ross then implied that The Undertaker never submitted, and after the match, the referee and CM Punk take off running. CM Punk celebrates with the World Heavyweight Championship at the top of the ramp as Theodore Long looks on. They then show replays of the finish, and the pay-per-view goes off the air with Jim Ross continuing to imply that The Undertaker did not submit and that he was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship. So there you have it, guys. The ending of this pay-per-view basically had another variation on the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels Montreal screw job. So, yeah, way to go. So we get screwed out of what would have been a great Intercontinental Championship match, and then we get like version 2 of a Montreal screw job. So again, these are reasons why I'm glad I didn't waste my time with this pay-per-view. But anyway, guys, those were your WWE Breaking Point 2009 pay-per-view results. I'm Madman Mars 2000.